Okay, I decided my hair looks cuter down. Anyway, why is males in your workplace becoming meaner to you a good sign? Well, way too many women focus on so-called being liked at work, or having people be nice to them. And this is actually hugely problematic. While it may seem great to have male peers be nice to you, it can be very misleading. You know, when I was starting out my career, I was basically entry level, but I still interfaced with a lot of executives. And I thought everything was going great. I would see them in the hall, they would wave at me, they would smile at me, and they would say, "How was your weekend, Jamie? How was your weekend, Jane?" And that would have all been fabulous, except of course, my name is Jade. And that represents the exact problem that I'm talking about, which is while it can seem like you're making progress, when you're sort of in that nice nook, you're very dispensable. You're another pretty face, in my case, another pretty blonde. They're gonna come up to me, they're gonna ask me about my weekend, and if I'm not there, they're gonna do the exact same thing to the next pretty blonde that walks by. Basically, the more I came into my own in my career, that's when all of a sudden these guys who had kind of been fawning over me were getting up in my face, yelling at me, throwing an eraser across the room. I mean, you name it. A man who is threatened is completely different than a man who thinks you're just another little charming onlooker to stroke their ego. So, heavy is the head that wears the crown, basically. And the higher up you go in your career, it really shocked me at first how I saw this different, mean, aggressive side of my male peers. And I certainly didn't feel like, oh, well, this is great. I'm clearly on the right track. But that is why I am here to tell you basically all the things I wish someone would have told me. And what I am telling you is, if you are starting to crush that imposter syndrome, speak your mind, do not be surprised if some of those people start looking at you differently and coming for you a little bit more, and you need to take it as a compliment and a sign that you're on the right track, because what is happening is either they're becoming threatened by you, or they're starting to see you as an equal and they're coming for you the way that they would come for a peer that they didn't agree with, and not treating you like a little delicate flower. So stand up for yourself, stand strong, and don't worry if this is happening. It's a positive sign. And number two, if people are still calling you Jamie and your name is Jade, that is not a positive sign. That's a problem, and you want to fix it and address it. That's it for today. Thank you so much. Go out and make a man really, really mad today. That's all I ask. Bye.